I feel like we should
Cheney,
maybe talk a little bit about Dick Cheney, former vice president. Did you ever? I never met him. Did you ever
I
interact with
did.
him?
I
Wow.
did. Back in the before times. I did, and of course, I spent some time with Liz Cheney, back in 2024. Look, hey, look, everybody's legacy is complicated. Everybody's legacy is mixed. Let's just stipulate that right up front. But I think that,
His is more complicated and more mixed than most, though. Right? I mean, we're
well, I
talking
mean,
about
think about his
hero and
career.
villain. Yeah.
Well, but think about his career and all the things that he did over the years. I mean, what an amazingly packed life. But I think that his real legacy was, his final act, where he saw Donald Trump for who he was, called him out in the strongest possible language, stood with his daughter Liz, and you know what? It cannot have been easy for him to have endorsed Kamala Harris. I mean, that was, oof, that was jumping off the plank. But if you look at those videos where he said, what a coward Donald Trump was, what a liar Donald Trump was, how he was the greatest threat to our democracy in more than 230 years. Dick Cheney went all out, and and Liz, in their final act, remember, they actually reached out to all the other former secretaries of defense to get them to sign a letter right before January 6th saying that the military should have no role in elections. And so he played an active role. So I have to tell you, though, I'm dreading the horseshoe effect in our politics. Does everybody know what the horseshoe effect is? That at a certain point, the right and the left, say the same thing. The left still hates his guts. They still think he's a villain. The MAGA right is going to be as churlish and ungracious as
Yeah.
possible. You just know what Donald Trump is going to do about this. And so we're going to get this. And so I want to stand up and say, you know what? In the end, Dick Cheney got it absolutely right, and he showed incredible character and incredible courage.